That point, a point I figured it would get to with my mullet. It's starting to cause marital problems. If that don't sound stupid as shit, but it is. Went to the store. I mean, look at it. I mean, hell, look at that thing back there. That thing's thangin'. You know what I'm saying? That thing's thangin'. Anyways, get home yesterday from work. Gonna run the store real quick. Get me some Bush, maybe a little one stick. You know, I like to hit them bad boys, especially when I'm drinking. So, I asked my wife before we leave, hey, you want anything from the store? Because once I'm there, I'm getting what I'm getting, and I'm coming my ass back home. And of course, she didn't want nothing at the time, but they all had to go. My wife, my kids, we all had to go to the store. That's literally a mile from my house. We all had to go. It's always like this. So being courteous before we ever go inside, I'm like, hey, are you sure that you don't want nothing? She's like, no, I don't want nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'll go in, grab the Bush, head up to the front counter, get my one stick, you know. That's when the lady that's running the cash register starts talking to me. She's like, hey, you know, your mullet looks really good. Can't believe mullets are making a comeback, you know. That's crazy. I was like, yeah, they're making a comeback or whatever. She's like, well, pull your hat off and let me see it. So I pulled my hat off, let her see it, blah, blah, blah. Mullet hadn't really got a lot of attention at this point. My wife didn't even want me to have one. She's like, well, can I touch it? As soon as she says that, it's like fate. I don't know, it was weird. My wife walks in. Yep, my wife walks in the store, because I guess now she decides she wants a damn Dr. Pepper. She walks in and all she hears is, can I touch it? That woman's got a big ass grin on her face. I'm kind of smiling too, because I put in a lot of work on this mullet. I've been working on this bad boy for a long time now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Been putting in a lot of work. So I'm happy. Told the woman, you know, before, I was like, I don't really know. But I was going to agree. I was like, you know, I'm going to let her touch the mullet. Well, my wife didn't like that. That was wrong, apparently, on my part. She gets all mad, causes a scene at the store, barely make it out of the store with my damn Bush and my one stick without getting my ass beat. She gets out to the car. She's like, why were you going to let her touch your mullet? I'm talking about, hell, you don't ever want to touch it or even look at it. You look at it with grimace all the time. Shit. I like the attention. Hell, it's getting attention. I put in some hard work on this bad boy. Damn. Got that thing bouncing like some ass on TikTok. You know? She's like, well, if you're going to let something like that touch your mullet, just imagine if a fine bitch wanted to touch your mullet. I'm like, look, this bitch looked like Macaulay Culkin when he was on drugs. Okay? And it was just a one-time thing. I ain't going to be out here just letting random bitches run their fingers through my mullet. Okay? Promise. She didn't like it. So now, I'm afraid my wife's going to cut my mullet off in my sleep. She's a little bit irritated with it right now. Has been really the whole time. But, no, I'm a little scared. Because my wife cuts hair for a living. She knows what she's doing. You know? So, I mean, she could probably do it without me even waking up. Or even knowing that she's even doing it to begin with. It's got me a little worried. So, any of my mulleteers out there, just be wary. Don't let random women run their fingers through your mullet. Especially if your wife's around. Y'all have a good one.